Hello everyone, here I am again. This is for Math 1324. I'm gonna show you example 2 for lesson 6.6. This time, our example has three variables, x, y, z, and we have three equations. So right now, the first step to do this, we're gonna solve. Our objective, of course, for this example is solve for the values of x, y, and z that will satisfy all these equations using matrix. Okay, using matrices. So the first step, what we need to do, like what I showed you in the first example, is we're gonna write the system as a matrix equation. We will have three matrices. So the first matrix I'm gonna make is for the coefficient matrix, and I will call that matrix matrix A. So I will get all the coefficient. This will be my row 1. The coefficients of this will be row 1. So I have three equations, so I'm gonna have three rows, and I have three variables, so I am gonna have three columns. So equation 1, 1, 1, 1. The coefficients of these are 1. Now equation 2, the coefficient of x is 2, the coefficient of y is 3. Do you notice that there is no z? You can add 0z here. So the coefficient of that is 0. And then for row 3, the coefficient of this is 1. For 2y, the coefficient is 2. And then for z, the coefficient of 1. So we have a 3 by 3. 3 rows in 3 column matrix, and you call that matrix A. And the next matrix is the variable matrix. Variable matrix. And variable matrix, I will call that as X. And remember, in the first example, it needs to be a column matrix. We have three variables, so we're gonna have X, Y, Z. So it's a 3 by 1. 3 rows by 1 column. And be sure you follow the order so your work is organized. And of course, the next is constant. For the constant matrix, we have 3 constants because we have 3 equations. And we call the matrix B. Again, this will be a column matrix. And our values are 2, 5, negative 1. That order. And this is 3 by 1 again. Alright, so we have this. So we know that we will have AX equals B. Okay, we will multiply that. AX equals B. So it means that the column matrix, the coefficient matrix 1, 1, we will have okay, so 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 0, 1, 2, 1, and then X is X, Y, Z equals 2, 5, 1. So that's how we would do it. Okay, so as usual, you know that this means X is equals B times 1 over A, because divide A both sides, and you know that 1 over A is the same thing as A inverse times B. So it means to find the solution, we will multiply the inverse of A, which is this, the inverse of A, multiply by B. Okay, so we will now use a calculator from here. Use calculator here. Get the inverse of A, then multiply that by matrix B. So it means you're going to create in your calculator matrix A, and then you create matrix B, and then multiply the inverse, get the inverse of matrix A, multiply that by matrix B. So hopefully guys you still remember how to use your calculator. Okay, so I'm gonna focus on the calculator. Okay, alright. Okay, second plus 712. Okay, enter matrix A, edit, you're already in matrix A, and your matrix A is a 3 by 3. Okay, it's a 3 by 3. So 3, 3, and then start entering the values. 1 enter, 1 enter, 1 enter. That is your first row for matrix A. This is this one. Second row, 2 enter, 3 enter, 0 enter. So that's row 2, and then row 3, 1 enter, 2 enter, 1 enter. So that is your matrix A. Let's check if we have that. So get out and then check, or we have matrix A. Okay, so now we'll go to matrix B. We're gonna create matrix B. So go to edit, go down. We're gonna make matrix B, and matrix B is, this is matrix B, 3 by 1. So 3 by 1. Okay, and then enter. Row 2, row 1 is 2, 5, negative 1. So you have your get out. Let's see if we have matrix B. Alright, so we have matrix B. So now we're going to multiply inverse of A by matrix B. Okay, so get out from here. Go to matrix. Get matrix A, which is this one. You're already there. Then inverse of that, press x raised to negative 1, then times matrix B. So go back to matrix, pick up your matrix B. You have to let the calculator pick up matrix B. Do not type in B because it won't recognize that. And then now you have these. So now our answer, we have x equals, let's write down our answer now. X equals 7, negative 3, negative 2. And you know that this is x, y, z. Thus, our answer now is, we have ordered triple. X, y, z, and that is 7, negative 3, negative 2. That means x is 7, y is negative 3, and then z is 2. Now, one last thing we need to check. it needs to be checked. Alright? So in equation 1, you go to your original equation and plug in your values for x, y, and z. Okay? So equation 1, we have x, which is 7, plus y, which is negative 3. Let's put negative 3 around parentheses around it, so it won't look like we have a double sign. And then plus z, which is negative 2. So let's do the same thing. Let's put parentheses around negative 2. Is it equal to 2? Well, you can use calculator for that. You know that this 2 is negative 5. Then so 7 plus negative 5 is a 2. So therefore it's check out. Then equation 2, we have 2 times x. So 2 times 7 plus 3 times y, and y is negative 3, plus 0z or 0. We don't have to write that. So equals 5. Well, this is a 14. This is a 9. 14 minus 9. Or, you can just easily say 2 times 7 plus 3 times negative 3. And it's a 5. So that check out. And then the last one in equation 3, because it needs to be true on all of them. If one of them is not satisfied, then this answer is wrong. It's not the correct solution. That's why we're testing all of them. We cannot take risk not testing one, because the other two are already satisfied the equation. So no, already satisfied by the solution. But we need to test 3 as a good practice in mathematics. So x, equation 3, start with x. X is 7 plus 2 times y, which is negative 3, plus z, and we know it's negative 2. So let's put a parenthesis around it, and it's equals to negative 1. Well, let's use a calculator. This is right here. We have 7 plus 2 times negative 3 plus negative 2. I'm expecting a negative 1. It check out, so therefore that's correct. So that means the solution set meaning the set of numbers that can satisfy or make the 3 equations true are 7 for x, negative 3 for y, and negative 2 for z. So that's it for now, guys. Hope you understand and it helped you in working with your homework. Please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.